Please, can we not chat what is not part of our meeting? Do we have a deal? Let's be true exceptional champions, okay? Do not chat what is not part of our meeting, please. So we don't get distracted. Is that all right? Is that all right now, please? I don't want, if I see any chat that's not related to our meeting, I'll take you off this call. I'll take you off the meeting. Please. Can we just do the right things? So let's continue. Oh, God. All right. So as I was saying, if you feel something that, if you feel angry or upset, you just remember the color red, right? You know that it's time to what? To stop and think. You can put your hand in your heart. That's what I told you. Put your hand in your heart and you stop yourself. You have to pause and think. Tell yourself, I feel upset. What is causing me to feel upset? Name that feeling. If it's anger, say, I feel angry. Find out what is causing you to be angry, right? And decide how you want to respond. The right way to respond to this feeling. Are you getting it? When you're feeling unsure, maybe you're feeling anxious or frustrated, you pause. That is the yellow light beeping now. You pause, right? You pause and think about it. Think about how you really, really want to respond, right? And then when it feels green, sometimes that pause and deep thought can now calm you down. And then green is when you are calm, you're confident, you can now respond in the best possible way. Are you getting that now? Yellow is the pause. Breathe. Think of something that makes you feel calm when you are in that yellow mood. Do you understand? Then green means go. This is called the pause method. It's a superpower for your emotions. Are you getting it? Anytime your heart feels like a traffic light, you know exactly what to do, right? Stop, pause, and then go. It helps you stay in control and never make choices that actually help you. It helps you make choices that help you grow. Are you getting that? So from now on, whenever you feel strong emotions, remember your traffic light heart is your guide to handling feelings like a champion. Did you get that? Let's go to the next slide, please. Next slide, please. Yes, let's talk about this pause method, okay? Now that we've met our traffic light heart, let's take a step further with the pause method. This is a powerful tool you can use anytime your emotions feel big or confusing, right? Here's how it works. First, you pause. Don't react immediately, okay? When something happens that makes you upset, nervous, or frustrated, give yourself a moment. That moment is your power. It's the moment where you choose how you want to respond instead of letting your emotions take over. No. Next, you name that emotion. Name it. Say it out loud. Or in your head, if you want. Say, I feel angry. Say, I feel nervous. I feel frustrated. Just naming it helps your brain understand what's going on inside of you. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly you can see clearly, right? Then breathe. Take a deep breath in. Hold it for a second and slowly breathe out. Do this a few times. You will notice your body starts to calm down. Your mind clears and your heart feels steadier. Do you understand? Finally, choose a response. Now that you've paused, you've named the emotion, you have calmed yourself down, you get to decide how to act. You can respond in a way that solves the problem, a way that protects your relationships and helps you feel proud of yourself later. Do you understand? Let's walk through an example together, okay? Now imagine you're in class and someone accidentally knocks over your project. You feel your chest tighten, your hands get sweaty. Your first thought is, I want to yell at them, right? That's your red light moment. Red light. Stop. Pause. Don't shout. Don't storm out. Now, name the emotion. That's step 2. Say, I feel angry. Then breathe in. Hold it. Feel your body calming down. Then choose your response. You could say calmly, hey, please be careful. My project is important to me. Boom! You just use the pause method and you stayed in control to handle a tough situation like a pro. Now, I want you to think about one situation this week when you felt upset or nervous. Imagine using the pause method. What would your steps look like? What would you have? Just type in the chat section for me. Choose your response. Put it in the chat section. because it's going to make you feel powerful and in control of your emotions. Instead of letting your emotions control you, now you're the one controlling it. That's the magic of the pause method. Do you understand? That is the magic of the pause method. Do you understand? Let's go to the next slide, please. Let's go to the next slide, please. Yes. All right, exceptional stars. Let's talk about goals and why they are so important. A goal is not just a wish, do you know? It's not a dream that you just hope will magically happen. A goal is something you decide to go after on purpose. It's a target, a direction, a plan for your life. A goal can be something to learn, like learning a new skill or improving your grades, something to improve, like becoming more confident or better at sports, or something to become, like becoming a kinder friend, a stronger leader, or the best version of yourself. Do you understand? Let me tell you a story. Imagine two teens. One teen has a map in their hands. They know where they want to go. Step by step, every day, they take small actions and move closer to their destination. They may stumble sometimes, but they always know the way forward, right? The other team, they are just drifting. No map, no direction. They wake up each day and do whatever comes to mind, hoping things will work out. Sometimes they get lucky, but most of the time, they end up feeling lost, frustrated, or behind. The difference between having a goal and drifting through life is that a goal gives you a map. It tells your mind, your heart, and even your body where to focus. Do you know that? Without a goal, you drift. With a goal, you grow step by step by step. Now, I want you to think quietly for a moment. What's one thing you want to learn, improve, or become in the next few months? Tell me. Keep that in your mind for now, because we are going to use it to start building your own goals today. Okay, remember, a goal is not about, it's not just about success, it's about direction. It's about choosing to steer your life instead of just floating along. And we're going to learn how to do this goal thing today. Okay, let's go to the next slide, please. I'm looking at time. We are far behind time now. Now that we know what a goal is, let's talk about why goals matter. Why go? Imagine waking up every day without a plan, no direction, no idea. We're just going. You react to whatever happens. Someone tells you what to do, your friends make decisions for you, or you follow what everyone else is doing. That's what life feels like when you do not have goals. You drift, you react, you copy others, and at the end of the day, you might feel like, wait, how did I even move forward at all? Now imagine the opposite. You have clear goals. You know what you want to learn, improve, or become. You wake up with purpose. You know what your next step is. You see that? You make intentional choices, not because someone else told you to do, no, but because you decided that this is important for you. And step by step, day by day, you grow. You see progress. You feel proud of yourself. You start to realize, I am not just floating through life. I am steering my own ship. Let me give you a quick story. I had this girl who didn't know what she wanted to do after school. Every day felt like the same. She would just follow her friends, whatever they were doing, join random activities, and feel frustrated when they were not improving at anything. And we set some goals. Small ones first. Practice piano 10 minutes a day. Read one chapter of a book each evening. Notice your emotions and how they and handle challenges. Within a few weeks, she felt more confident. She felt less stressed, and she started making decisions that aligned with her purpose. What she wanted, she knew. That was when she realized what she wanted. Do you understand? Goals give you clarity, direction, and control. They let you grow consistent instead of being pushed around by life. That's why today we are not just going to be talking about goals. We are going to create goals, yes, that actually work for you, step by step, so you can become your best self. Did you see that? So you can become your best self. Now tell me, what's one area of your life you've been drifting? Keep that in mind, because we are going to turn that drift into a clear path with your goals today. Let's go to the next slide. In the next slide, now that we know why goals matter, we'll talk about the different types of goals, right? Not all goals are the same, you know that. And knowing the type of goal helps you to plan how to reach it. Now, first, we have short-term goals, right? The green goals. These are things you want to achieve in days or weeks, right? There are small steps that keep you moving forward. For example, finishing all your homework on time this week. Reading one chapter of book a day, that is a short-term goal. Practicing a new skill for 10 minutes a day, short-term goals. Do you understand? They are just like small wins that build your confidence and keep you motivated. Next, we have the medium-term goals, right? The yellow goals, that's what I call them. These are a little longer, maybe weeks or months. They are bigger than the short-term goals, but they are still realistic and manageable. For example, improving your reading level in 2 months, saving money to buy something you really like or you really want, or learning to ride a bike without. Do you understand? Medium-term goals connect short-term goals to bigger achievements. So you see your progress while you're still working towards something meaningful. Do you get that? Then finally, we have the long-term goals, right? The blue goals. This takes months or even years. They are your big picture goals, the things that inspire you and guide your journey. For example, becoming a confident public speaker. Learning, maybe learning a sport or a hobby, whatever, becoming the best version of yourself by the end of the year. Long-term goals give you vision. They tell you where you want to go. Do you understand? Do you understand? Now, I worked with someone that wanted to run 5,000 miles. Did you see that? Their medium-term goal was like to run 3 miles in a month. And their long-term goal was to complete 5,000 races in 3 months. Each small step built on the next. And by the time the race came, he was ready. He was proud because he had a plan and he had followed his plan. Do you understand? So today, we have to start thinking about your own goals. Keep the colors in mind. Green for short term, yellow for medium term, blue for long term. Each one matters a lot and each one helps you grow step by step towards your best self. Now think for a moment. What's one green, yellow, or blue goal you might have? Keep that in your mind because you know what? We're going to build on it in a minute. All right, let's go to the next slide, please. Let's go to the next slide. What we'll be talking about, we'll just talk deeper about short-term goals. That's the green goals. Your daily actions, the small steps that move you towards even the bigger goals. Do you understand? Think of short-term goals like tiny victories you can achieve today or this week. For example, you might decide to study for 20 minutes today. Clean your desk, practice a skill you're learning, like drawing, playing an instrument, or coding. Do you understand? These small actions might seem simple, but they are actually powerful. You see that? They are building blocks to your bigger dreams. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? I had this person that wanted to improve at math. First, they felt overwhelmed. They looked at the whole term and thought, I will never get this. So he broke it down into short-term goals. Every day, study just 20 minutes of math. Solve a few problems in math and check your progress. They also set mini goals like organizing their notes, reviewing one concept a day. Every small win made them feel proud, motivated, and confident. Within a few weeks, they were not they were not feeling that way again. They were now enjoying maths because of the daily wins gave them momentum. Do you understand? Short-term goals are your daily victories. They might feel small, but over time, they stack up and they take you to places you never thought you could reach. Are you getting that? So think about it today. What's one short-term goal you have? What you want to achieve before this week ends, or maybe what achieve today or tomorrow? Just like clean up your space, practicing something you love. Just keep it simple, keep it real, and celebrate every single win. Every single win. Remember, small wins every day lead to big success over time. And that's how champions are made, one step at a time. Next slide, please. Let's talk about the medium term goals now, the yellow goals, right? These are goals that take a little more time, usually weeks or months. I've said that before, right? But they're still achievable if you work at them consistently. Medium-term goals are bigger than your daily wins, but not so big that they feel impossible. No. For example, you might decide to improve your grades now, this term, right? Learn a new song or an instrument or build confidence in speaking up in class. These goals require planning, effort, and patience, but every small action you take adds up. Are you getting it? Any small action adds up. Do you understand? I knew someone that wanted to become more confident in talking in class. At first, He would freeze every time the teacher asked a question in class. He would freeze. So we made a plan, medium-term goal. Speak up at least once a week for the next month. The first week, they barely whispered. The second week, they answered one question with a little more confidence. You see that? By the end of the month, they were raising their hand in class and sharing their ideas proudly. The growth didn't happen overnight. No, it was gradual. But consistent effort turned something scary into a real success. Did you see that? Now, here's the secret. Medium-term goals are about progress, not perfection. They help you see that change is possible if you keep working on small, consistent actions. So think about one medium-term goal you could set for the next few weeks or months. Maybe it's improving a skill or learning something new or becoming braver in some area, of your life. Just keep it realistic, but make it meaningful. And remember, every small step you take towards the goal counts, even if it doesn't feel like a huge achievement right away. Do you get that? Medium-term goals are where consistency starts paying off. That's where real growth begins. Are you getting it? Let's go to the next slide where we talk about the long-term goals. Yes, the blue goals. These are your big dreams, the goals that guide your life over months or even years, okay? Long-term goals are about who you want to become. Are you getting it? How you want to live, the skills you want to master. They're not just about quick wins or short projects. They're about your identity and your purpose. They help you answer questions like, who do I want to be? What kind of person do I want to become? What impact do I want to make? Are you getting it? Let me share something with you, okay? I had this child that dreamed to be a leader in their school community. At first, it felt far away, a big, almost impossible goal. But we broke it down. Start by being consistent with small leadership actions, right? Then, medium-term goals like leading a small project. And finally, long-term, becoming a respected leader over the school year. Every choice they made, every skill they practiced, every challenge they faced built towards that bigger dream. By the end of the year, they looked back and realized, I'm not just a student, I am becoming the leader I imagined. Did you see that? Here's what was key. Long-term goals are connected to your values, to your passions, and to your purpose. They give your short-term and medium-term goals meaning. Are you getting it? Without them, it's easy to feel lost or just follow what everyone else is doing. But with them, every daily action, every small win starts to build a story, your story. Are you getting it? So I want you to think quietly. Who do I want to become in the next year? What skills or qualities do I want to master? How do I want life to look? Keep that in mind, because today we're going to start turning those big dreams into a real plan, step by step, day by day. Remember, your long-term goals are not just about achievements. No, they are about discovering who you truly are and the life you were meant to create. Are you getting? Let's go to the next slide. All right, next slide, please. Next slide. Okay. Let's talk about SMART goals. SMART goals. Now that we've talked about short-term goal, medium-term goal, long-term goals, right? Let's make them even stronger by learning about SMART goals, right? A SMART goal is a goal that is clear. Are you hearing me? A goal that is measurable, realistic, and time-bound. In other words, it's a goal that actually works, not just a wish or a vague idea. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine a goal that says, I want to get better at reading. That's a nice thought, right? But it's a little vague. Do you understand? How will you know if you improved? That goal could easily get forgotten or feel impossible. Now, let's make it smart. A smart version would be, I will read one chapter of a book every day for the next 2 weeks, and I will write down 3 things I learned from each chapter. You see the difference now? This goal is clear. You know exactly what to do. It's measurable. You track chapters and learning points. It's realistic. 1 chapter a day is doable, and it's time-bound, 2 weeks. Did you see that? Here's a quick story. Meet Igwe. Igwe said, I want to be more confident. That was the original goal, but it felt too big, and I didn't even know how to start. So we turned it into a SMART goal. I will raise my hand at least once in class every day this week and speak 1 complete sentence. Suddenly, it was something concrete. By the end of the week, Igwe had raised his hand every day and felt proud of his progress. His confidence started growing, and the goal was actionable and trackable. Do you understand? So here's what I want you to do. Think of one goal you've been wanting to achieve. Let's make it smart today. Ask yourself, is it specific? Can I measure it? Is it realistic for me right now? Do I have a time frame to reach it? Do you understand? When you make your goals smart, you are no longer guessing. You are creating a plan that your brain, your heart, your actions can all follow. That's the power of smart goals. Are you getting it? Turning dreams into reality. Next slide. Now let's look at a real goal example together, okay? I'll read for 10 minutes every 2 weeks. Take a moment to think about it. Does this goal feel specific? Can you measure it? Is it realistic for you? Is it time bound? I want you to do something fun in the chat. Type yes if you think this goal is smart, and no if you think it's not. Go ahead. Let me see what you think. Let me see what you think, okay? Yes, okay, I'm seeing yes. Yes, okay. Oh, good, good, good. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Good. So that's very good. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Because it's clear, right? You know exactly what to do. It's measurable. It's time bound. You can track it 10 minutes each day. It's realistic. Anyone can read 10 minutes per day. And it's time bound. 2 weeks is a set of time frame. Beautiful. Let me tell you a quick story. Amaka wanted to improve her reading habit. So she set this exact goal. Every day she read for 10 minutes, even when she felt tired or distracted. By the end of 2 weeks, she was reading more smoothly, understanding more, and even started enjoying it more and more than she expected. That's the power of a smart goal. Small, consistent actions that build big results. Do you understand? Now think about yourself. Can you make one goal like this for something you want to improve? Remember, it doesn't have to be huge, just specific, measurable, realistic, and time bound. That's how you turn dreams into real achievements. That's how you turn, okay, I think, next slide, please. Next slide. Let's talk about something really, really fun and powerful, vision boards. Vision boards. A lot of people think vision boards are just decoration, pretty pictures on the wall. But let me tell you something. A vision board is so much more than it. It's a tool, it's a map for your goals, a way to see your dreams, stay focused, and align with your daily actions. Do you understand? Here's how it works. When you put your goals and dreams on a vision board, your brain starts to notice opportunities and ideas that help you reach them. It's like giving your mind a picture of your destination. So every step you take moves you closer. Think about it this way. Your future self is watching you right now. Every choice, every small action, every habit you build is either helping that future you want or making it harder. So I want you to ask yourself, what would my future self thank me for today? Maybe studying a little, practicing a skill, helping someone, or even being brave when it's hard, right? Let me tell you a story. Chidera wanted to become a confident speaker. She created a vision board with pictures of kids speaking in front of others, holding awards, smiling confidently. Every morning, she looked at her board. She practiced her speech. She joined her school debates and celebrated every small win. Within a few months, she realized she was actually becoming the confident speaker she had imagined. You see that? All because she kept her goals visible and her actions aligned. So today, think about your own vision. What images, what words or reminders would help you see who you want to become and what you want to achieve? That's your vision board, not just for decoration, but for creating your future one step at a time. Did you get that? Next, you're going to see how you can turn your big goals into daily routines that makes your vision come alive. Let's go to the next slide. All right, let's go to the next slide. It's time to create your own vision board, right? Don't worry, it doesn't have to be fancy or perfect. The most important part is that it shows your goals and it inspires you every day. Do you understand? Now, here's how you can create your future board. First, pick 3 focus areas. These are the parts of your life you want to really grow. Maybe school, hobbies, friendships, or personal skills. Keep it simple and meaningful, okay? Next, use images or words to represent your goals. You can draw them, you can cut them out for magazines, or even just write inspiring words, okay? What matters is that when you look at it, it reminds you of what you are working towards. Are you getting it? Finally, display somewhere you see it every day. Simple. Maybe above your desk or in your bedroom wall, or even as a mental vision, maybe around your bed that you see every morning. Do you understand? This is what I'm built. It just reminds your brain, this is where I'm going to. Okay. Now, Toby wanted to improve in confidence, in reading, in soccer, so he created a vision board of children reading, practicing soccer, and speaking in front of a group. Every morning he looked at it just for a minute, and he imagined himself achieving those goals. Within weeks, he noticed he was more focused on daily actions. He was reading a bit each day. He was practicing soccer drills. He was volunteering to speak in class. That small daily focus turned his vision into reality. Do you see that? So if you don't have materials to draw, that's okay. You can sketch it mentally. Close your eyes. Picture your 3 focused areas. Do you understand? Imagine yourself achieving them, feeling it and believing it. Your mind will start to guide your actions naturally. Are you getting it? So please take a moment now. Think of your 3 focus areas, okay? Imagine or sketch them. This is the start of building a future that you will thank yourself for later. You get that? Now we'll talk about turning these visions into simple daily routines that actually make your goals to happen. Yes. Are you getting it? Simple daily routines. Do you get that? Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about something that actually makes them happen. Those are your goals. The routines and consistency. That's what makes your goal happen, okay? Routines are small set of actions that you do every day. It doesn't have to be huge or complicated, no. It can be as simple as reading for 10 minutes, practicing a skill, or writing down writing what you're grateful for every day. Here's the secret. Small, consistent steps leads to extraordinary growth. Do you understand? You don't need huge motivation or anything like that, no. Don't wait. Are you getting? Sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't, but routines are like rolling the boat every day, even when the wind is against it. Are you getting it? Let me tell you a story. Maybe that will help. Emeka wanted to get better at drawing, but he kept waiting until he felt inspired. Some days he drew, most days he didn't because the inspiration didn't come, and progress was slow. Then he set a simple routine: draw 5 minutes a day, finish every morning, 5 minutes before school. That's it. 5 minutes. At first, it felt small, but he did it every single day. Within 1 month, Emeka's skills improved so much. Did you understand? It improved so much. Because he was seeing progress. Routines don't just build skills, they build discipline, they build confidence and trust. Are you getting it? Okay, so who's sharing screen for us? Who's sharing screen? Please, can we stop sharing our screen? If I find the person that's sharing the screen, I'll throw you out. Charles, can you hear me? Charles, can you hear me? Charity? So someone is sharing screen. That's why we can't see our slides. Okay. So next, we're in the next slide already. We're in the next slide, please. Okay. We've passed the part where we talked about we're talking about routines now. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so let's continue. So your brain starts to believe it. It believes I can do it. I can follow through. I can grow every day when you build these simple routines. Do you understand? I want you to think about one small daily action that you can start tomorrow that aligns with your visions and your goals. It could be reading, practicing, writing, or even planning your day. Do you understand? Just keep it small, keep it consistent, and watch how your small daily steps create extraordinary growth over time. Okay? Remember, success is built daily, not in big bursts of inspiration. Your future self will thank you for the habits that you start today. Next slide, please. Let's go. All right. Now that we know routines matter, let's break down into simple routines that you can follow to stay on track with your goals, right? Think of your day as 3 parts, right? Morning, you prepare. This is your time to get ready for the day ahead. It could be making your bed, eating a healthy breakfast, or even setting your intentions for the day, preparing your mind, your space. Your space actually sets you up to succeed. You know that. Then the day where you learn and practice, this is the time when you now focus on your goals. You study, you practice a skill, you work on your vision board, you take steps towards your short, medium and long-term goals, right? Remember, small, consistent actions during the day are what builds real growth. Then the night is when you reflect and rest. At the end of your day, you take a moment to reflect. What went well today? What did you learn? What can you do better tomorrow? Then you rest well because your mind and your body, they will grow while you sleep. Okay? Here's a story. Amaka started following this simple routine. In the morning, she prepared her workspace, of course, and her room, her materials. During the day, she practiced reading and her piano lessons. At night, she reflected on what she learned and she wrote down one thing she was grateful for. After just a few weeks, do you know what happened? Amaka noticed she was more organized. She was more focused. She even was more confident, all because she followed a simple daily routine. Now, I want you to share in the chat for me. What is one habit you already do every day that helps you grow? Maybe it's just reading. Maybe it's praying. Maybe it's practicing a skill or even making your bed. Type it in the chat for us so we can celebrate your consistency. This is very important. Remember, your daily routines doesn't have to be complicated. No, it just has to be consistent. Small steps every day lead to big results over time. Next slide, please. Okay, reading, thanking God. Good. Good. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a moment to celebrate ourselves. Well done, all of you. Give yourself a high five. Because you showed up today. You took time to be here to learn and to grow. That's already a big win. I love all of you. Celebrate yourselves. You tried. Even when some ideas felt scary or new, every time you try, you're building courage. Do you know that? And you're building confidence. And celebrate that you learned today. You learned new skills, new ways to think, new habits. You know, you're becoming your best self. That's the truth. I want everyone to raise their hands, give yourselves a big Zoom applause. Let's celebrate every effort. Let's celebrate every step, every moment of bravery today. Remember, growth is not just about reaching the finish line. No, it's about showing up, it's about trying, it's about learning along the way. And today, each of you did exactly that. Take a moment and celebrate yourself. Yes, celebrate yourself because you deserve it. Yes, you do. Now, let's get ready. See, we have a fun game. I told you guys, right, that we'll have a fun game at the end. But unfortunately, we are running out of time. So this is what we are going to do. Oh yes, Elizabeth, I can see that. What we are going to do is that you will join the game after the junior class. We don't want to keep the juniors waiting. But at what time is it? This is 5. So at 6:30 UK time or 7:30 Nigeria time, come back. You log back in. Charity, are we using this same link? Charity, are we using this same link? Are you muted? Charity, are you muted? Okay, I don't know. I think she's muted. Don't worry, you find the link on the group on the Yes, thank you, Rhoda. That's true. Rhoda, thank you, my dear. 6:30, that's in an hour time. You come back for our games. No, not 7, just 6:30. Come back for our games. It's going to be a fun game. We'll also have a dance session where we dance and celebrate together because you ought to celebrate yourself. Do you understand? Because listen, it was amazing being with you today. All right, it was amazing. But before we end, let me make a special. I want us to make a special commitment today. I want you to say this with me. Say, I am becoming my best me in 2026. Say it louder. Say it to yourself. Feel it. I am becoming my best me in 2026. These are not just words. It's a promise to yourself. A promise to keep learning, to keep growing, to keep taking small steps every day towards the person you want to become. Say it and mean it. Every time you repeat this, remember your daily choices, your routines, your goals are all part of making this true. You have the power to shape your own story, and it starts with this commitment. Keep this phrase in your mind. Write it down if you can. And whenever you feel unsure or scared, repeat it. I am becoming my best me in 2026. You've got these exceptional stars. You are capable. You are brave. You are already on your way to becoming your best self. As we wrap up, remember this. Your future isn't built by luck or pressure. It's built by small intentional choices. Every single day, every time you choose to learn, to practice, to try again, you are shaping your best life. Do you understand? Choose growth. Every little action moves you forward. Choose discipline. Sticking to your routines and goals will make you unstoppable. Choose consistency. Small steps every day lead to extraordinary results. And here's something very important. The Exceptional Children's Tribe, I know I talked about, is a place where you can keep growing, where you can keep learning, where you can become the best version of yourself. If you haven't already, tell your parents to register you for the Exceptional Children's Tribe 2026. Being part of this amazing community gives you support, fun activities, workshops, and guidance all year long. So you never have to figure it out yourself. Are you getting it? Also, tell them to buy our books. We have amazing books. They are amazing books filled with fun stories and relatable lessons that will help you. Yes, here are books. Lovely books on the screen. Thank you so much for being here today. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you for believing in yourself. Thank you for being here. You are all truly exceptional stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, remember to come out for our fun game. When we do the game, you ask all your questions. Write your questions down now. Join back at 6:30 for the games. The music, we have dance session. We'll dance together, and then you ask all your questions. Did you get that? So come back by 6:30. We are going to have the junior class now. We are running late for them. Come back by 6:30. Yes, 6:30 UK time. That is 7:30 Nigeria time. Bring all your questions. We'll do the games. We'll do the dance session together. We'll dance together, and then you ask me all your questions. I'll see you then. I love you all. I celebrate you. Bye for now. Charity, are you muted? Where are we? What are we using for this junior class? Okay.